Hey guys, happy Thursday. I wanted to talk about meal planning a little bit. That's like the number one complaint of everybody whenever I message someone and I'm like, what do you need help with the most? They say meal planning. They don't know what to eat, they don't know how much to eat, they don't know how to make their lives easier. Food just seems so overwhelming for some reason, and I get it because that's how I was too. About a year and a half ago, when I signed up as a coach, I bought this challenge pack that came with the portion containers. Really, I'm a visual person, so that just like broke it right down for me, and everything started making more sense because I could visually see what I was supposed to eat, how much, and like what proportions. I realized I was eating like the majority of my diet was carbs. I'd have a huge plate of noodles with like some vegetables sprinkled on top and a little piece of chicken, when it should have been a big piece of chicken, a big portion of vegetables with a tiny little scoop of noodles on the side. It just kind of retrained my brain and taught me the right way to eat. So first of all, I'm just going to give you a sneak peek in how I plan a week out, because I did this last Saturday before I went grocery shopping. And this is what I do every single week. Some weeks I don't, and then my whole week like goes downhill. So this is what works for me. What I do is I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I wrote down what I'm going to eat for each meal and what I have going on that night. So like Monday, for breakfast I had Shakeology with coconut oil. Then for lunch I had a wrap with lunch meat, vegetables, cheese, and hummus in it. For snack, I had a hard-boiled egg, 2 of them, and fruit with PB2. So I think it was like an apple with peanut butter powder on it. And then I had for dinner chicken thighs and veggies, and I baked it in the oven. And for example, like Friday, I have this company Christmas party that my husband works for. So Friday, like I'm trying to do as best I can during the day, but I know I have a party that night, so that day is going to be kind of thrown off. And then Saturday is my son's birthday party, so I wrote that in there. I'm going to be having pizza, salad, and most likely a cupcake that night. So again, Saturday during the day, I'm just going to do my best, make sure I get my workouts in those days so I don't feel guilty about skipping or anything, and kind of stick to like more of the veggies and protein during the day, because at night I'm going to be having more high calorie foods. So that's kind of my plan for that day. What I do is I write down my containers up here, and then every day that I'm making my meal plan, I like fill in the dot. I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm going to do like a fresh meal plan because I realize this is probably a little bit confusing now. So if you can see here, I kind of just make circles, and they have stickers online that you can buy. I've bought them before. Honestly, this is just kind of easier. Then you don't have to remember to order stickers. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan out one day just so you can kind of see what I do here. Okay, so today, let's just say today for breakfast, I had Shakeology with the mint. So that doesn't do anything. But I also had almond milk. Okay, so almond milk. So Shakeology counts as 1 red. Lately I've been counting it as 1 purple too, just because it is replacing a whole meal. So, but normally if you want, you can just count it as 1 red. And then the almond milk is going to count as half of a yellow. Okay, there's only 30 calories in 1 cup of almond milk. So it's a half a yellow. Then I'm going to have, what am I going to have later today? Oh, my dog is barking. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, I'm going to have something called a falling pumpkin salad. Oh, so I'm so excited. So my lunch is going to be salad greens. Okay, so that's salad greens. Plus, what is in a falling pumpkin salad? Sweet potato. There's blue cheese in it. There's some pumpkin seeds. And there's dressing. Oh, and there's going to be chicken on it too, okay? So that is my salad. I know how many containers I have left. Now I'm gonna fill in my lunch, okay? So I always do breakfast, lunch, then dinner, and then whatever I have left over, it becomes my afternoon snack. So salad, I'm gonna say, is gonna be 2 greens. There's gonna be lots of vegetables in there. I'll probably add extra vegetables in there. Blue cheese, I don't want like a ton of blue cheese on there, so I'm gonna count that as a half. And when I'm making my salad, I'll use about a half of this, and that's a lot of blue cheese on one salad. Pumpkin seeds, that is gonna go into, should I count it as a spoon or half a dressing and put less dressing on? Maybe I'll do less dressing, okay? So I'm gonna have a half an orange container of pumpkin seeds, and then the rest of this orange container will be dressing. So I'm gonna fill out a whole orange because that's gonna go all on my salad. And then chicken, so 1 red, that's a protein, okay? So as you can see, by lunchtime I'll be halfway through my day, and that's how many containers I will have eaten by then. Let's do dinner. So dinner tonight is gonna be a taco salad because I still have turkey meat in my fridge to use. And what's nice about a taco salad is you don't even need dressing, right? Because the taco seasonings kind of just make it really flavorful, so that's good. So let's do taco salad. Dinner. So salad, that's just going to be romaine. That counts as 1 green. So meat, taco meat, I'm going to use ground turkey and some seasonings that I have at home. You can always use salsa as a dressing if you want, just a little bit of salsa. What do I have? I have salsa in there, so that's going to be like, I'm going to say half of a purple. Tomatoes have sugar in them, and so you kind of count it. You're supposed to count salsa as like a purple, a fruit. I'm going to put some cheddar cheese on there. So that's going to use up the rest of my blue container. Remember, I had the first half was on my first salad. I'm going to count it as 1 spoon for when I'm cooking the turkey in the pan. I'll have to put just a tiny bit of oil in the pan. So that is how many containers I will have eaten. And now I have all these leftover containers that I can count as a snack. You know, I have a yellow container left, so I could have a small glass of wine, or I could have a piece of toast for my snack. So I have a red, so I'm gonna say 2 hard-boiled eggs, okay? That's gonna be my protein. So 2 hard-boiled eggs. I think I'm going to have a glass of wine with dinner, so that will take up my yellow. I'm gonna say a half of an apple and some peanut butter powder. There we go. All my containers are used up now, okay? And that's how I go through planning my day, and I will do that for every single day next week because it's just easier to do it one time instead of doing this every single day. This took longer because I was like thinking out loud and talking and stuff, but when I plan out a whole week like this, I'm gonna say it takes up about 20 minutes of my time, maybe 25 because I'm going in the fridge, I'm looking to see what I have, I wanna use up what I have so I don't have to buy more. And then once this is all done, I will write a grocery list out. So that takes like another 10 minutes. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I invest like a half hour in my meal planning once a week. It's only once a week, guys, and it's not overwhelming. Consider like what my kids like, what I'm doing that night, you know, if I plan on going to my mom's or if I plan on shopping all day and coming home late, then I'll have like leftovers that night, or I'll have a crock pot meal, something super simple, a wrap that I can throw together. That's kind of how I plan my week. And honestly, like, it's gonna be really annoying the first few times that you do it because you're not used to it. But stick to it, because really, if you have a plan, then you're not going to fail, right? If I didn't have this plan, I can guarantee you I would have went to Jimmy John's for lunch. I would have been getting coffees. We probably would have ordered pizza one night because I'm lazy. If I don't have a plan to follow, I'm lazy, and I go with whatever I can find to eat. You know, I think about containers ahead of time, so then when I eat, it's just simple. And And so then when you have a plan, you have to kind of remember that portions are important when you're eating. Like when I'm making this taco salad tonight, I won't be taking 3 scoops of taco meat. I'll just be taking 1 smaller scoop of taco meat because I'll keep portions in my mind while I'm serving myself, okay? So I hope that helps. I realize a lot of people in here are really good at this, but some people honestly haven't done this yet, and that's okay. It's okay to start and be a beginner. Just know that a lot of us are in here to help you, and if you have questions with how to actually meal plan or you want these containers, ask your coach. I think they're like $9. Honestly, it's worth the investment. It's really changed the way I eat. It's helped me understand portions and like what I should eat every day. So stick to whole food, plan ahead of time, communicate with your coach. They are willing to help. And just keep an eye in the group. You know, make it a priority to check into the group like every single day and see what's being posted in the group. We're going to be posting recipes, meal plan ideas, and hopefully next week you will be planning out your meals and having a successful week. Talk to you later. Bye.